problem here. It froze up. Hold on, guys. All right. Bear with me for one quick second here while I get this all kind of set up. I have a new phone here, and I don't know, it seems like it got stuck when I tried to flip it so you can see down here rather than my ceiling. So let me get this going. A little crinkled. I think we can make this all work. Hold on one second. All right, so I do remember how to do all of this, considering that I have been on vacation for a bit. So let me bring this down just a tiny bit. Just get everything put together here. So welcome everybody. This is Carla. Welcome back to the studio. This is the last day of March, and for this video I am doing my March paper pumpkin kit. This month this is what the Daydream kit, and let's get the lights off of there because it's just glaring on there. So while I was on vacation, I actually had my paper pumpkin kit shipped to where I was going to be, and I knew that I wasn't going to be doing anything with it while I was there, but I was going to work on it as soon as I got back. So I did get back on Saturday really late at night, and so this is my first opportunity to now go ahead and unbox this kit. You've probably seen other demonstrators open up this box and create with it. And so I'm getting this in March before it's up. Last month, it was actually in March by the time I got February's done, but here we are. We're on the last day of March. We're taking care of this, putting together this kit. So, what I do every month when I get my paper pumpkin kit, I do a pre-recorded video where I do an unboxing, and then I put together one of each of the projects so you can see how it all goes together, what it looks like. And then I also do a little bit of housekeeping stuff at the beginning. There's a few things that I do want to show you, some little sneak peeks of the new kits that are coming for April, May, and June, and the add-on and things like that. So before we open this up, let me go ahead and do those housekeeping things with you right now. So first, there are coordinating die add-ons that coordinate with the January, February, and March kit. So for our March kit, we have honeycomb and this detailed bee. And then for February, there's a die and two dies. This die cuts the plant or the leafy piece, which I think are the chives, and then the little floral bloom. So this die will cut out those stamped images. And then in our January kit, since it was a Valentine kit, we do have this one die that'll cut out not only a scalloped outline of a heart, but then a solid heart from the inside there as well. Now, these dies, they are still available in the online store. The item number is 166237, and here in the US, these are $12. I will let you know that Paper Pumpkin is only available for those in the United States and also in Canada. So these are the spring is in the air dies, and these are still available if you go to the online store under Paper Pumpkin and under refills, add-ons, and There's another word that's in there that's escaping me. But that's where you would find these. Now, coming up in our April, May, and June kits, I'm going to show you what they are. Now, the April kit, the subscription period for this did open up on March 11th, and it will run through till April 10th. April 10th is the last day in which you can subscribe to it. Now, to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, uh, you used to have to go to the Paper Pumpkin website to subscribe. Now, in March, early March, well, actually, it was March 10th. They switched it over, so now to subscribe and to um, handle like your subscription, whether you want to pause, cancel, change the quantity of the kits that you get. Everything is now done in the actual Stampin' Up website. So I will include instructions on how you can subscribe in the description. So again, Paper Pumpkin's only available to those that are in the United States and also in Canada. So for this kit, it's called Inked Occasions. It does feature some textured foiling and hand painted designs. So the description that they have, and that's what I'm going to read right here. Let's see. Craft stunning cards with hand painted alcohol ink designs. It makes 9 cards, three each of 3 designs with 9 coordinating envelopes. There's textured gold foil on the card bases and the sentiments, pre-cut paper pieces and butterfly embellishments. The coordinating colors in this kit is Berry Burst, which is also the classic Stampin' Spot, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Peach Pie, and Pool Party. And of course, it comes in this special, really pretty, colorful box as well. Then in May, this is more of a masculine feel kit, so celebrate Father's Day, birthdays, and beyond. So this one's called Mountain Majesties, and the subscription period for this one opens up on April 11th, and it'll run through May 10th. Create Father's Day cards with layered mountain landscapes. It makes 9 cards, three each of 3 designs with 9 coordinating envelopes. There's pre-cut vellum and paper pieces, watercolor card bases, and coordinating envelopes. The coordinating colors in this kit are Basic Black, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, which is the classic Stampin' Spot in this kit, Mossy Meadow, Pecan Pie, and Petal Pink. It includes vellum pieces for layering and sentiments that are tailored to men. So again, this subscription period is April 11th through May 10th for this kit. And then for our June kit, excuse me, this one is called Full of Charm. The subscription period for this one opens up May 11th and goes through June 10th. This will coordinate with the Floral Charm Suite Collection, which it doesn't say on here, so I'm not 100% sure if this is coordinating with a suite that's going to be in the online exclusives or if it's a suite that's going to be in the new annual catalog. As a demonstrator, I am able to see that new catalog on the website. However, it's been a while since I looked at it, and I can't remember if whether or not this was in there. But either way, it's gonna coordinate with that Floral Charm Suite collection. So send your loved ones elevated cards with heartfelt sentiments. It makes 9 cards, three each of 3 designs with 9 coordinating envelopes. The envelopes and card bases with decorative gold foil, pre-cut paper pieces, and unique sentiment labels. The coordinating colors in this kit is Berry Burst, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Pretty Peacock, which is the classic Stampin' Spot, and a new in color that is coming out in the new annual catalog called Timid Tiger. So this orange color that you see right there, that is a new in color that's coming. Let's see. Okay, and then I did mention that it's going to coordinate with that suite of products. Again, I'm just not 100% sure if that's going to be in the online exclusives or if that's going to be in the new annual catalog. And then there is an add-on set of dies. These are called the Hugs of Bloom dies that are going to coordinate with the April, May, and June kits. The item number for this is 166238, and you have a nice label. You do have a detailed flower along with some leaves, and then you got the word hugs in this set. Now, with the dies, in order to get them, you do need to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. And again, you can find this in the online store under Kits and Paper Pumpkin. And I believe it's refills, add-ons, um, and and something else. I just can't. I'm sorry, guys. I've 2 weeks ago, that last week I got everything pre-recorded and scheduled before I went on my trip. So it's been about 2 weeks since I've done any of this, the recording and all that. So bear with me as I get through this. It's easy enough. It's just that, when you've been kind of out of it for a little bit, which it was a nice little break. Now it's just trying to get it all figured out. And plus, I'm doing this on a newer phone as well. So hopefully everything's going to be good in the end. So let's open up our box and let's get to crafting. So what I have done in advance, I've already taken all of the elements for each of the 3 cards and I put it in these envelopes just to make it go a little bit quicker. I'm putting them together. But let me show you what's in the box. So you do have your color printout. It does show a picture of all of the projects. And on the back of this too, it gives you a picture of all the items that are in the kit. And it shows you those add-on dies. Um, let's see, and it gives you the coordinating colors, what it makes. And so with this kit, this is the stamp set that comes with it. And so we have 2 designs. So what they do is they don't print the designs on the acetate on the stamps now. What they do is they give you a printout like this to where if you're going to store them, whether it's in a cellophane envelope or something else, you have like all the artwork. So the stamp set that comes with the kit, Daisy Daydream, these are the images right here. It says, "Thank you for always being there for me. Enjoy your special day. Wishing you brighter days ahead. Thank you. Sweetest birthday wishes." And then you have a bee, and then you have 2 filler pieces to stamp different colors in your bee. Now with this kit, so this is the stamp set right here. But with this kit, being that it was an anniversary kit, there was also a free additional stamp set that was included. And that's this one right here. It's called Happiest Hive. And you can see that there's like this detailed, um, grungy looking honeycomb image, which is pretty sizable. And then you have this floral piece, and then two stamps, one that says hello and the other that says happy birthday. So this was a freebie that was in this month's kit. The instructions, it breaks down all of the pieces as far as, it doesn't give you any wording as far as your directions go. It just shows pictures. So it shows all the pieces that you need, what you're stamping, and then where you're actually placing your glue dots or your dimensionals. And then, of course, it shows you what the final outcome of the card looks like. Now, the other thing that is also included in these instructions, there is a ruler that's on the side of this printout. So if the kid had any like twine or ribbon and you needed to cut a specific size, at least you have a ruler. So really the only thing that you need to put these kits together, you would need possibly a pair of scissors, um, also a bone folder if you want to have a nice crease on your, when you go to fold your cards. And then take your pick tool, that mine's kind of coming apart for some reason. Um, this is great for picking up, like, say, any of the glue dots, or if there were any embellishments in a kit. This is really nice to pick those up. I mean, it's not absolutely needed, but it is a really cool tool that just kind of makes things a little bit easier. So when you're a first-time subscriber, you also get a block. Let me see if I got my block in here. It does not look like I do. Uh, Hold on. I know I got one nearby here. I do. So when you're a first-time subscriber, now I don't know which one is which. I think it may be this one because this one's a little bit thicker, but I think it's this thinner one. So when you're a first-time Paper Pumpkin subscriber in your very first kit, you will get an acrylic block. These blocks are a bit different than the blocks that we sell in our annual catalog, which look like this. They're thicker and they got the beveled edges on it. But when you're a first time subscriber, again, they're going to include this block. You want to hold on to this block because you will use this with your future kits. So that's for first time subscribers. Um, but other than that, everything here is in the kit, and it gives you that detailed picture of how to assemble the cards and what to stamp and where to stamp it. And again, you got a picture of all the components in the kit. And then there is a QR code here, kind of like a video help. When you scan that QR code, you can watch a video to follow along while you're assembling your kit. So we're going to work on this kit, so you're going to see how everything goes together. So there is a package. We have some of the larger glue dots. There looks like there's some dimensionals in here along with some, yes, we got little mini dimensionals. And then there are some dimensional strips that are included in this as well. We'll put that aside. In this kit, there's a little Lost Lagoon ink spot, but I'm going to use my larger Lost Lagoon ink pad for the projects. There are some die cut pieces, so you have like this pearlized honeycomb. There's 3 different designed card bases. And then there's 3 different designed envelopes. I'll show as I pull out the pieces for doing the projects. And then there's more die cuts. You got labels, there's some vellum, you got layering pieces, and then there's all these die cuts of the flowers and the bees. And that's what's in the kit. So let me put this all back in here. Like I said, I pulled everything out already. I don't think I need, what do you call it, um, the new stamp. Well, the extra stamp set. I don't know. We're going to see here in a minute. So let me open up my instructions and let's work on our first card. So on this one, let me pull out the pieces. So this is the envelope that goes to this card. And here's our card base. Let me kind of dump all the pieces out. So you got the design on both sides of the card. Okay, let me get the stamps. So we want this little detailed honeycomb along with the greeting that says enjoy your special day. So let's see. We got enjoy your special day. And we got the honeycomb. And it looks like that's the only stamps that we need for this one. Let me get some blocks for them. And put that one on there. And we'll add that. Now with photopolymer stamps, what you want to do when you're using them for the first time, in the processing of these stamps, there is a film that is on them, so you want to clean your stamps to get that, to remove that film, just so that way it stamps really good. So I'm going to use my stamping scrub, and I apologize for the shaking because my phone is attached to a stand that's attached to this table. Make sure that that's straight and not all wonky. All right, one of the other things I'm going to use as well, so I get a nice stamped image with the photopolymer. So with our red rubber stamps, there is that foam cushion on them, but photopolymers, they don't have that. So to get a nice stamped image, you use a piece of foam. This is a Stamp and Pierce mat that we have in our annual catalog. And let's see, let's bring in our ink. Again, this is Lost Lagoon. And on my greeting, bring in my tag. And we'll ink this up. And we'll stamp this right in the middle. Okay, and we'll set that aside. And then on our card base, it does show you where to stamp it on your card base. So it's just a diagram, an idea of where to place them. But again, you feel free to, place them the way that you would like on your card. If you want to add a few more, add a few more. If you want a little less, or you want to change the direction in which they're stamped, then you can do that too. It's your card, so you can do it whatever way that you want to. We'll stamp. Trying to make sure I'm getting this straight because it's not straight on my block. Then we're going to add one over here. Another one over here. And then we'll add another one right down here. Okay, so that's all we're doing for stamping on this card. Okay, we'll get this out of the way. All right, so in your instructions when it comes to adhesive, When you see these little dark circles, these are the glue dots. And then when you see these little white hexagon shapes, those are the dimensionals. So on the back of our greeting, we're going to add 3 of our glue dots. And again, I'm going to bring in my take your pick tool because I find it's a little bit easier to work with these. So they have one on either end and then one in the middle on this. Okay, and then we have, let's see, we have our daisies. So we have one that's going to go this way and another one that's going to go this way. And let's see, I don't think we have any glue dots on here. We do have our little dimensionals. And again, even with the small dimensionals, I find it's a little bit easier to place them using my take your pick tool. So it shows you exactly how many you need to place on your die cut pieces. And these actually look like they're more laser cut than die cut. Usually laser cut, you can kind of see that like that brownish outline of the cut. Okay, and then we have 2 down here. All right, and then we're kind of repeating that same pattern over on our other piece. And let's see, right here. All right, and then these little honeycomb pieces, to adhere these, they're going to get stuck down in the, what do you call it, the dimensionals. So this one, let's see, this one's going to go right over here like this, like so. And then this one, let's see where this one goes. These are the same, right? Let me get the, yeah, they're the same. They're not different. For some reason they look a little bit different. Okay. I think we're good right there. All right, so then we're going to take the backings off of our greeting. And again, using my take your pick tool makes that a little bit easier. Come on. Okay, and then the greeting is going to go right in the middle, like so. Now I'm not going to push this down until after I place these pieces on top. Just to make sure that everything is going to fit on here the way that I want it to. Okay, and then this one, let's remove the backings off of this. Okay. And then this will go right here on the top. Okay, now we can press everything down. Okay, and then we have one more piece. Where is our bee? I did not pull a bee. Let me go get a bee out of our box. All right. All right, so one of my sheets here has a bee. There's our bee. Okay, and then this one has a glue dot. Remove that paper backing, and then our bee. Let's see, our bee is going to sit. Let's look at the picture. Looks like it's sitting right on the flower, like so. Okay, so there is our first card. So we have our decorated envelope, and there is the first card. Very cute. Let's set that aside. Now let's get these stamps cleaned up, and then let's pull in our envelope with our second card pieces. Okay. Let me fold this over. All right, so let's get our stamps. So for this one, we want thank you for always being there for me. So that's that one. And let's see, is there anything else stamped on here? No, there isn't. So this is the only thing. Let's see. Stick that right there. And we'll place this one right here. Okay, and then we have our greeting. And let's clean that up a little bit, since this is the first time we're using it. Okay, we don't need that block. All right, so let's get our stuff here. Okay, pretty envelope. All right, let's dump out all our pieces over here. And let's get our greeting. And we'll get our Stampin' Pierce mat. Okay, and then let's get our ink. Oh, looks like I may need, nope, I did pull out. I did pull out the vellum. Okay, I'll ink this up. And we'll stamp this right here in the middle of our tag. All right. All right, so then on this piece right here, we're going to be lifting this up. So this is where these strips are going to come in. So we're going to add one down here, one at the top, and then one right down on this side right here. Okay, and then on the back of this bokeh looking die cut, we're going to take our glue dots and we're going to add 4 of these. Let me get this pierce mat out of the way. And we're going to add 4 of these. And if at any time when you get your kit, if you're struggling by what the diagram is showing you on what to do, just scan that QR code that's on the back of this pamphlet that I showed you, and you can see Stampin' Up! Assembling the kits, and that'll help you as well. Okay, so we have these pieces kind of ready to go. We have our greeting, and our greeting has 3 dimensionals on it. So let's get those. Kind of get everything prepped, and then all we have to do is assemble them. Okay, and then we have our vellum piece. And on our vellum piece, we're going to take 2 of our glue dots. And we're going to add those. Okay, and let's see. Then our B has a glue dot on it. We'll set him aside. And then there is this really pretty daisy laser cut as well. So on here we have a glue dot on this leaf right here. And then we have dimensionals. We got one in the middle of this big daisy on top, and then one on the smaller one right there. Okay, so that's it on the adhesive stuff. So let's bring in our card base, and let's take this background piece here that we added the dimensional strips on it. And again, the print is on both sides, so it doesn't matter which side that you use. And then we're going to take this and we're going to center this on our card. If I can get it to, hold on. It's sticking before I got it straight. Okay, pull that up. All right, so we have that, and then we're going to take this round green bokeh piece. So remove the backings. And we're going to stick this down right within that circle. To get it centered. Like so. So press that down. All right, and then let's take our daisy and let's remove the backings of our adhesive on this. Okay, and then this is going to go down. Make sure my card's straight. And that's going to go right here. So let me get that unstuck from my finger. press that down, press that down. All right, and we'll get our B. And our B will go right over here. And then we're going to take our vellum piece with the glue dots facing down. And then we're going to take our greeting piece and we're going to take this and we're going to layer it over our vellum like so. So you have some of it showing on the left side and over on the bottom. And press that down, and then we'll remove the paper backings off of our glue dots. And then our greeting piece is going to sit right over, make sure we're straight here. And this is going to go, let's see, it's going to go right here. So I'm going to press that down like so. And there is our second card. So you have some of that dimension in there with your daisies popped up. So there is our second card. Excuse me. So now let me bring in the pieces after I clean my stamp, and we'll bring in the pieces for our last card. All right. And let's flip this and see what we need. So we want the stamp that says sweetest birthday wishes. So we'll place that there. And it looks like we're not using that honeycomb piece again. So we got that. And let's clean it really quick. Of course, I didn't place this very straight, did I? All right. So now let's get all our pieces for this card. So here's our pretty coordinating envelope. And we'll set that aside. We got all our pieces here. And we got a card base. Okay, so let me bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat again. And let's stamp our greeting again in our Lost Lagoon ink. And we'll stamp that right in the center here. Okay, we'll set that aside. Okay, so we'll get this out of the way. So the back of our greeting is going to have 3 glue dots. Okay, I'll set that aside. We have a B with this one too, so let's add a glue dot on the back of him. And then we have all of our daisies. So let's take our daisies and kind of lay these out how they have them. So we have this one that goes down there. And then we have this one. And it looks like we have this one right here. And then we have our little one right there. And let's see, this one, or is it this one? It looks like it's this one. And then we have our larger one here. That one goes right there. So I'm just kind of lining it up based on how they have it in the diagram here. So I know where to place my dimensionals and my, yeah, it's all dimensionals. So we have dimensional on here. And then we have 2 on here. This one. Let's see, we have one in the center. One more over here. Let's see one. Once you have these kind of laid out based on how you're seeing them in the diagram, then it's pretty easy to just place all of your dimensionals down. Okay, so then this one looks like there's just the one in the center on that one. Okay, so let's remove paper backings off of this one, and we're going to get one of our little die cut honeycombs here. And then this one is going to go right here. Let's move it for just a little bit. Like so. And then this one here is going to go on this larger one up here. All right, so this one is going to go, oops, make sure it's like it's on our dimensional or it's just going to come off. All right, so now for our card. All right, so we're going to take our greeting piece here, remove these backings. Okay, and then we're going to place this down. Let me slide these all over. Okay, and then we're going to take our greeting. Hold on a second. Oh, so this one isn't identical on both sides like the other ones are. So you want to make sure you got the side that's got all of the daisies on it. And we're going to place our greeting and make sure that I got my card base straight here. And we're going to add our greeting like right about here. And again, I'm not going to press down really hard in the event that I have to move it. All right, and then I think all you're doing is you're taking these laser cut daisies and you're going to just place them over the printed one, so it's giving it a bit of dimension. So you're seeing exactly where it is that you're placing these. Okay, so this one goes here. And then let's see, we got this one. We already took those backings off. And let's see. Do I have this wrong? I think I have it wrong. This is on the wrong side. So let me carefully take that off, because this is going to line up right here. So we want our want to be able to see the honeycomb. So the honeycomb was on the wrong side, and it looks like it still is. I'll place this down. Probably be easier to do it this way. And then take this. Is it going to grab it? No, it doesn't even grab it. So let me move it up just a little bit. Okay, it does grab it. Then this one goes right over here. So let's see, this is why I didn't press this down too hard yet, because I want to be able to line this up so you'll be able to see the greeting. Right. Okay, and then our last piece. Let's see how this is going to lay and see if I have to move. See, yeah, I got to move this. So we want, how do we want this to go? I think we want this to go like so. Move it in just a little bit. It's not grabbing it. I got to make sure I put that honeycomb in a spot where that dimensional is going to hold that, and I'm not coming close to it. Hold on. We go this way. Okay, so it's holding it. So now we can press all of these down like so. And then we have our little bee. So let's get our glue dot backing off of that. And our little bee will go right down. We'll go right down here like so. Okay. So there is our third card. So you got a lot of dimension with those all those daisies popped up, and you got a little bit of that bling with those honeycomb die cuts, and of course we have our little bee right there. So this is a cute card as well. All right, so let me bring in the 3 cards that we made out of the Daisy Daydream paper pumpkin kit. This was for the month of March. So we have this card here. It's all of the Lost Lagoon with the pop of all these daisies and our bee. So this one we did a little bit of stamping with that honeycomb image, and we got a really cute matching envelope for this one. Our second card, we have some dimension. All these cards actually have dimension on it. So a little pop out that we have our little green bokeh design in the back, and there's even some little glossy areas of this base as well. So that's really cute. And then there's our matching envelope to that one. Let me move this down so you can see them a little bit better. And then our final card, we have all of these popped up daisies and our little honeycomb pieces. So super cute. So just remember that you place everything down on the right side of this card. And then of course there's our matching envelope to this one. So there are our projects for the March Daisy Daydream paper pumpkin kit. I hope that you like the projects that we made. If you like the video, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and share. And when you subscribe, hit the little notification bell. It does let you know when I upload a new video. And even when I go live, I'll be going live this coming Friday. What is it? April the 4th, I believe. And offhand, I don't know what I'm using. I did write it down. I just can't remember offhand what it is that I'll be doing, but I hope that you'll be able to join me. I'll be going live right here on this channel at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I know I'll have a bunch of people on because, like I said, I had two pre-recorded Fridays for these past 2 weeks. So it's been a few weeks since I've been last live. So I hope that you'll be able to join us. And if not, I hope you can catch the replay. When I do my lives, I do a drawing for the 3 cards that I make, and I mail the cards out to you. It doesn't matter, if you're located here in the United States or not. Cards I can mail. It's just product that I cannot mail to other countries. So again, thank you everybody for joining me for the unboxing and creating one of each of the projects out of my monthly paper pumpkin kit. Next month, like I showed in the stuff from the very beginning, that kit is the inked occasions. You do have until April 10th to subscribe. To subscribe, you would do that on the Stampin' Up! Website. I'll have a little bit of instruction that's in the details of, in the description of this video, actually. And I have done these every month, typically when I would get the kit. So you have until the 10th of each month to either subscribe, suspend, or cancel, or even change the quantity if you want more than one kit. It takes about a week after that for me to get it. So usually around the middle to about 3/4 of the way into the month is when I come out with my videos for the paper pumpkin kits. So I never have a specific date in which I do them. It's just the past couple of months, there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on in which I got the kit a little bit later. So that's why the video was a little bit late for that month. But next month, it should be close to being normal. And if you like the paper pumpkin kits, I do have quite a few of the videos out there for those kits. Just simply go to my channel and click on playlists, and you'll see a playlist for paper pumpkin, and they'll all be there. Just like I have playlists for holiday videos and for Throwback Thursdays and my Friday Night Lives. So there's I think what 200, hold on, excuse me. Let me check really quick. My channel currently has, with this video, 222 videos. So there are a whole lot of videos that are out there. If you want a little bit of inspiration in using some Stampin' Up product, whether it's retired or it's current. I also have a monthly Christmas card inspiration videos that I do on the first of each month. So, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'll be working on the video for the month of April. Yeah, hopefully I'll have that done and posted and scheduled so that way you can see that tomorrow. Um, and with that, that's all I have for you for this episode. And so I hope that you will join me in the next one. So, everyone, be safe, stay warm, stay cool, and have a blessed one. I'll see you later. Bye bye.